breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Obama freaking out after who was just called to testify against him. The acts of treason being exposed from the gutters of D.C. don't really shock us anymore, but they don't seem to be slowing down either. The swamp rats are plentiful, and unfortunately for them not very smart. Now that there is an administration that actually cares about truth, justice, and the American people, things seem to be just falling into public view that for years have been heavily masked over and hidden. The irony of it all is that it has all come out due to the pathetically planned witch hunt against Trump concerning the fake Russian collusion. Each person that was somehow connected to that entire farce of a ploy has been and will continue to be exposed for what they really are. Recently, another one of the less than upstanding government employees has been not only exposed but demoted and stands to lose his job entirely. Bruce Ohr, a high-ranking Justice Department official, is in some deep trouble for his connections to the company that created the false dossier against Trump, and it isn't looking good for him at all. It doesn't help that he can also be heavily connected to the Obama scandals concerning supplying weapons to terrorists as well as looking the other way during the high drug trafficking of Hezbollah that Obama seemed to just not notice during his 8 years. Now Ohr is facing having to testify against his good buddy Obama, and it won't work out well for either. The highly ranked Justice Department official who was demoted last month for failing to disclose his meetings with the firm behind the Trump-Russia dossier just received another demotion. According to Fox News, Bruce Ohr has been stripped of his title as the head of the Organized Crime Drug Enforcement Task Force. Prior to that, Ohr was removed from his higher position as an Associate Deputy Attorney General. He is also scheduled to testify before Congress on January 17 about the dossier and anything else he has failed to disclose. Advertisement. Ohr has come under fire for failing to disclose that he met with Fusion GPS, the leftist firm who hired British spy Christopher Steele to compile the dossier during the 2016 election. The dossier, which was partly funded by former Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton's 2016 presidential campaign and the Democratic National Committee, was full of salacious claims and the FBI has admitted it cannot verify. Clinton's campaign and the DNC paid nearly $9 million for the discredited dossier, which raises questions about why top officials at the DOJ, like Ohr, were involved in promoting the dossier and using it to trigger the investigation into alleged Russia collusion. The dossier was likely used, in part, by former President Barack Obama's Justice Department and FBI to obtain a FISA warrant last year to spy on Trump and his former campaign members. In addition to that, Nellie H. Ohr, wife of Bruce Ohr, worked for Fusion GPS, which was also not disclosed to the proper channels and only uncovered after the department conducted an internal investigation into Bruce Ohr's shady connection to Fusion GPS and the dossier. Nellie Ohr has written and reported extensively on Russia, and investigators confirm that she was paid by Fusion GPS through the summer and fall of 2016. It is unclear where Ohr has landed in the department, but being stripped of 2 positions in less than a month signals that Sessions may actually be draining the swamp. Veteran F has recently reported on the very same Obama cover-up of the Hezbollah investigation. Several days ago, shocking new information surfaced about Obama's unbelievable acts of treason. Undeniable evidence emerged showing proof of